today's live stream, I'm going to be showing everyone my entire Rainbow High collection. Before I begin, I just want to let you know that there's some noises in the background. I'm in my living room right now, and I'm currently watching this, cartoon to have some background noise. So if you hear anything, that's what that is. Also, I have a turtle and his water filtration system. It makes noise. So if you hear any water running in the background, that's what that is. And also we have a fan going at the moment to push hot air in throughout our house. So I tried to turn that down as much as I could without fully turning it off, and I moved it a bit. So yeah, hopefully the noise isn't too much, but yes. So I wrote down, I took the time and I tried to write down a bunch of pretty much all of my dolls' names. Because if you don't know, I am very bad with names and remembering things. So I just thought having some little notes to go off of would help with the process, so I can, tell you their names and stuff like that. So it's not just like, oh, here's purple doll, here's pink doll, here's green doll. You know what I mean? So yeah. Some of their names I know by heart, some I don't. So it's just kind of, that's how it's gonna be. So yeah, do have my little notes laying here. So if you hear paper rustling around, that's what that is. So yeah. And another thing I want to mention is some of them don't have stands, so I do have their stands. Most of them came with stands, but for example, those two didn't come with stands. That little junior high didn't come with stands. And some of them actually aren't on their proper stands. So can I find one? That one right there. As you can see, she's not on her right stand. So some of them are on these like little cheapy stands we got off of Temu. Highly recommend them. They work for a lot of different doll sizes and such, but yep. Oh, look at that. But okay, I tried to organize them as best I could in, okay, so example, so in the very front row, these are all my like shadow high dolls. Those are all my shadow highs. That's all, most of my series, what was it, 3? So I tried to organize it like that by series, if I remember the series and whatnot. I can remember which ones go to which series. I just might not end up remembering the series, or I may, and I forget the names, so, but I do remember that, these girls are series 1. I might not remember the series, but I know that all of these girls go together, but they're series 4, so I know that, but that's just an example. So anyways, I organized them into that, and then I tried to organize them into, those are my special dolls. That doesn't really necessarily mean special edition. That is a special edition doll, but these are dolls that mean a lot to me. These 3, 4, 5 dolls right here are probably some, not necessarily like favorites as in design, but like things that people have given me or something, or and whatnot. But there's a reason that this one, and this one are in the special thing, in the special area. And they're actually extremely important to my whole doll collection. So they're some of my prized ones. And then back here we have, let's see, I think that's the miscellaneous. That's miscellaneous. So these girls right here and those ones right there, it stops right there. That's miscellaneous. And miscellaneous is basically where they don't necessarily fit into a series, or if they do, I put different dolls from that series in a different area for whatever reason, and they basically would have just been a standalone doll, so I just put them in there. And her, I consider her like shadow high / rainbow high, so that's another reason why I put her in there. And she's just like a random doll that they released at some point. She's not a part of a series or anything like that, so yeah. I think at first I'm gonna go with my shadow high characters. me turn this down a bit. Oh, don't know what I did with the remote, but... Oh, there it is, right behind me. I'm just going to turn that down a teensy bit. Right there. So yeah, let's start off with my Shadow High characters. You're looking at one right now. But we're going to go from... I can get my... Let's see. Okay, here we go. This is the page I wanted. So we're going to go from here and work our way down to here. So, from here actually. So let's begin. This girl right here, she's not on a stand, but I wanted her to be in this, I just knocked her glasses over. So this is my Shadow High Series 1 Heather, was it Heather Grayson? Yes. So this is Heather Grayson. Sorry. She's a gorgeous doll. I love her sparkly lips and her eyebrows. I didn't even realize that she had sparkles in her eyebrows until like much later down the like years. So I collected the very first releases of these dolls when they first came out. So these dolls are some that I paid full price for. So if you take a look, this one all the way down till Luna right there, I paid full price for $24.99, so basically it's $26 with tax and everything. So you can calculate how much that is. I might use this video as a guide to calculate how much I've actually spent on my dolls. So yeah, but she's one of my favorites because she looks very gothic, and I love the bone. Like, she's very gothic to me. Love the jacket. It's like a pleather material, and it has bones everywhere. So yes, and I love her like split dye hair, and has different colors in it. So yes, she is one of my favorites. I don't remember who I got first. I think she was one of the original ones I got. Let me just turn that down because I don't want it to interfere with the audio here. So she's probably one of my first ones I got. I think I originally got like... I think I got her, and her together. I forget the very fine details of it, but yes, she is one of my first Rainbow High dolls from Series 1, and I paid full price and everything for her, so yep. So I'm going to lay her to the side since she is going to get in the way, but next up, we have, what's her name? Natasha Zima. I'm glad that I wrote her name down. So this is Natasha Zima. She is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She was probably one of my favorites from Series 1 just because of her ghostly white skin color. This Shadow High, when they first released, reminded me a lot of Monster High, and I think that's what they were going for, that kind of gothic audience and stuff like that. That's why they did like the black and white dolls, like dark colors, stuff like that. Then they started venturing out into the more neon and stuff like that with Shadow High, which I still like, but I quite like the grayscale that they had going on for these dolls. This doll I think I got her, him, and her at the same day, and maybe her. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I got her last because she was my least favorite. I still really like her. She's just, in comparison to the rest of them at the time, I didn't want her as much as the others, but I still ended up getting her because I loved her design and everything. But yes, this is Natasha Zima. She has the little feathers on her dress and everything, and the long, beautiful nylon hair, the premium nylon I love and so near and dear to my heart. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but Shadow High was the one to, the first line in Rainbow High to have these little sculpted nails. If you can see, they're little teeny sculpted nails. And they're just gorgeous. And she has that rhinestone there and the jewelry and the very, like, even though it's, like, very light makeup, like, light in shade, and everything, it's still a lot of, she's wearing like a full face. And I love that they added like the pop of color for her eyes. It's very light, but it was really worth it in the end to do that. And they added the blush there. Love this doll because of that. So she was one of my favorites. So yeah, that's her. Sorry, this girl is fighting to keep her glasses on her hand. So, next up is Ash Silverstone. I think he's in his second outfit. Yes, I think this is his, this is his second outfit because it has the Japanese on there. This is my first and only Rainbow High Boy. So I don't have any other of the Rainbow High Boy releases, which is a shame because I'm missing one that I really want, but I'm thinking of getting. I'll let you know later on in this live stream who that is, but he is by far the cutest, probably the cutest boy in Rainbow High. Now, he has the dreaded, like, I don't know what you want to call this haircut. They do this a lot with boys. I don't know why they do it specifically with the boys. They give them this, like, it's not strange. People get this haircut a lot, but it's like they do it in, they're beating a dead horse at this point. Like, it is just on every single, even on the Barbie Dream Besties Ken, you have that. I'm sorry that it keeps going out of focus. It's focusing on everyone else's faces. But this was the introduction, I believe, to this new face sculpt for the boys, and I think that they used it for every other boy release after this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the perfect, like, I love the eye shape. I love the subtle, I just love what the subtle change. The boys had super duper big eyes, and it looked really off on them, and it looked kind of ugly, I'm gonna be completely honest. I wouldn't mind getting some of the first release boys, but they would not be my favorite, I'll be honest. I would specifically like to get the boy from Pacific Coast. I don't know his name, I didn't write it down or anything, but I want him because he has like I think he has like tight curly hair and it's pink and I like that. So, and I want to get, Adrian, is that his name? Adrian? It started with an A or something from, Rainbow High. He's super cute, but once again, he has the little cut like this. But yeah, I think I trimmed his hair a little bit and he's in his second outfit. Like I said, he is my favorite. He was actually my favorite doll at a certain point. And I love that he has like little AirPods in his ears. It's super cute. And he has flocking. So this isn't painted. This is flocking. So yeah. I forget. I'm pretty sure I got him and her and her. No, it might have been him, her, and then her. I got them on the same day. So yeah. Okay, moving on to this girl here. She is Chanel Onyx, okay? Her name is Chanel Onyx. She is freaking gorgeous. She is one of my favorite Rainbow High dolls, I'll be completely honest. So Monster High is the only other doll in the 2000s that I can think of that did a purely black, like an actual, like, black color doll. You know what I mean? Like, her skin tone is actually black. Straight up black. Like, jet black. And I love that. And funny story, when we went to Walmart, a very, very far away Walmart, because we were doing something one day and we decided to stop by there. And I think I got her at Target. And we went to the Walmart because I wanted to check on something. And we found this doll and him, and I loved him. And I really liked her as well. But my grandmother fell in love with her, and she said, oh my goodness, do you want to get this one? This one's so pretty. And I was like, okay. She basically offered to get it for me, and I was like, yes, please, I'll take it. So that's the story behind her. So she's a fun little doll I got. And she has this high pony. I love a high pony on a doll, and she has super duper long hair. I think it goes to her mid-calf, I believe. Sorry, it's not focusing. But it goes to about her mid-calf. She's falling off her stand. Mid-calf, and when it's let down, I think it goes to the floor, so. Once again, with that beautiful, like, pop of color in her eyes. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, I think I'm mixing her pair of shoes. I think I sold them on a doll, which I regret doing, but on a custom that I did, but cannot help that. So, yeah, she's one of my favorite dolls because she has, like, jet black skin. Okay, next up is this girly. As you can see, she's not on her proper stand, and some of these actually aren't on their proper stands. They're on Rainbow High stands, but I don't think they're on their proper stands. Like, look at that shade. I don't think that's her right stand. That's definitely not her right stand. But yeah, I basically, one time, an emergency happened, and I got afraid that my dolls were going to get destroyed. So I, as quickly as I could, bagged up as many of my dolls as I could, and I threw them in the car in case we needed to go off somewhere. So I threw all of my Rainbow Highs in this big, huge red bag. And that's where a lot of, like, their pieces and stuff got mixed around and whatnot. And I finally, after months and months of procrastinating doing it, I finally put some shelves up in my room, and they have been chilling out on the shelves. And I actually use this as an excuse to clean my shelf. So I need to actually clean this after I make this video. Because they got, you know, dusty and stuff like that, and sometimes did bugs, and ugh, it's yucky. But anyways, her name is Nicole Steele. This one's Nicole Steele, and I loved this doll when she came out. Oh my god, I loved her. Like, she doesn't have, like, brown eyes, I don't think. It's like a yellow going on in her eye. I love that. I love it, and I love when a doll, they do baby hairs on a doll. It's freaking gorgeous. I wish that more dolls, like, from Monster High and stuff would do it, except, what's her name? Chanel. I love her. That's probably why I like her so much, because she has edges, these little baby hair edges. And then Nicole, I think I loved her because she had the sculpted edges as well. Rainbow High sculpts their edges, which I really like. Monster High paints their edges, which, you know, is fine, but I really love the sculpted edges. I think I prefer those more, but yes, here's her little outfit. As you can see, she's falling down because these stands aren't the best for Rainbow High. They work. You can get them to work, but they're a little bit top heavy, so they can fall, and they're very lightweight stands. So I think she had my favorite shoes, to be honest, because I love what's going on with the heel here. It looks like a tennis shoe, and then it has this, like, weird, like, heel going on there, and it has real laces. Oh my god. Love that. And she has, once again, the blushing, and then the pop of color in the eye. Beautiful, beautiful doll. Next up, the girl that's on her wrong stand. Luna Madison. I remembered her name. I didn't have to look at the paper. So she is actually Sunny Madison's, which is this character right there, the yellow one. That one right there. You can see the resemblance. They actually did a 2-pack doll that I'm thinking about getting. It's on sale right now for about $30. It was like $60, so. But anyways, I wanted this doll. I got this doll. Okay, let's take a look at her. So she basically has the exact same, well, exact, it's not quite exact, it's roughly the same style as her sister. These are just a little bit, like, teenier, and the bangs are cut a little different, but generally speaking, it's the same style, and I think she has the exact same, like, face sculpt, the original Rainbow High face sculpt. So, and a lot of people don't like the original face sculpt, so the original face sculpt is actually on a doll. Do I have one? Let me see. Well, this one has it, I believe. The original face sculpt, because that's what Sunny used on her first ever doll. It could be the corrected sculpt. Let me take a look. It could be a little bit corrected, but that's generally what speaking with the original sculpt looked like, to my eye at least. She has I think she has the most vibrant eyes out of the Series 1 Shadow Highs. I think that's why I really liked her. Her outfit, I liked her outfit. It gave me, like, Lady Gaga vibes for some reason. I think the silver, the metallic look to it. And then she has just like those shoes. I love it, love it. She has that, I think I don't know. It might have been her, like, skin tone, like, that I wasn't, like, drawn to, because it's like a mid-tone. I think. This one's a teeny bit lighter. That one's like really dark. That one's light, obviously. And then that one's pure white. But this one's like in the middle. And I'm not a fan, like a huge fan of mid-tones. So, but you know, after I got the doll and had her in my collection for a while, quite like her. Quite like her a lot more than I originally did. And let's take a look at her eyebrows, actually. No gel in the bangs, thank God. She has very light eyebrows. I never noticed that before. But yes, she is a gorgeous doll, and I think she's on a Series 3 girl stand. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So this is from the costume, I think the Costume Ball series. Let me get these girls out the way. This is from the Costume Ball series. So we have, hopefully I get these names right. I wrote them right, I presume, in order. Lola Wild. So this one is Lola Wild. She's probably my, do I dare say she's my favorite? I feel like she's probably my second favorite from the Costume Ball line. There was Bella. There was another like icy blue girl with dark skin. There was Violet. The other, and then these two. That one at the end is my favorite. The Vampy girl. Love her. So I think this is my second favorite. And I just love her like big bouncy curls and the color. I don't know what color this is, but I also love the fuzzy. She's obviously a cat, right? But she gives me very Monster High vibes. Very long nails. Love the long nail sculpt. Ugh, I wish that they would do that more, but I don't know if they're going to be doing that anymore. But let's take a look at her shoes. If it'll focus on them. Like, they're kind of spiky, like teeth or something. I love that. So she's my second, I think she's my second favorite. Love her so much. Love her makeup too, like how extreme her makeup is. The price for these dolls though, oof. I think they were like originally like $40. They were not worth $40. I actually want these and her back there for $10 each. Fun fact, they went on sale because nobody was buying them, because nobody was in their right mind would have spent $40 on this doll. Brand new. I mean, that's, what, $80 for 2 dolls? That's insane. For a Playline doll? They weren't even, like, collector editions or anything like that. They were just, like, special editions. Yeah, special editions as in they don't come with a second outfit or stand. But they were beautiful designs. I just did not think that they were worth the price they were asking. Then she has, like, these really pretty brown eyes, and I think it goes good with her, like, color scheme and everything. Next up, we have this girly from the same collection. She's actually missing her wings. Her name is, where is it? Eliza McPhee. McPhee, I think. Eliza McPhee. Oh, I think she might be on her original stand. I'm not sure. Here she is. So she originally would have had wings. I took mine off because I think mine snapped actually somehow. So I need to fix those and put them back on her. She has the long nail sculpt as well. Pink nails. They actually painted their nails back then, guys. It's actually a little bit shorter than her nails. So her nails are super duper long. This one is long, but not as long as hers, which is interesting. One thing I don't like about Rainbow High is their shoes slip on the slippery surface of the stand, and their stands don't want to stay inside the socket, so it's very fiddly when you're trying to move them around and stuff like that. But yeah, let's take a look at her face. I'm trying to get into there, but I'm kind of crammed in a corner at the moment. So that's her makeup. She has one of the more extreme makeups, I'll be honest, with her, like, color scheme and everything. Like, that was very bold. And I think that's why I liked her. Is because of her bold makeup and stuff, but her, like, iridescent look to her clothing and her skin and everything, I really like that. I think she was meant to be, like, a fairy or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, there's her face and everything. I actually styled her hair like this. I tried to make her, like, have, like, little, antennae or something. I don't know. She was reminding me of, like, a butterfly or something going on there, so I was like, little antennae will work. And see, she has, like, little pointed earrings that make her ears look pointed, so I really like that. aspect of her. So that's her. And then nearly the last one from the Shadow Highs is this girl. If I can get her up close and personal. Let's actually do this. Okay, this one is named Demi Batista. So her name is Demi Batista. As you can see, she has the same, I think, sculpt as Eliza, the last doll I showed. This one is probably my favorite from the Costume Ball line because she's very vampy. She's giving very Monster High vibes, I'm not gonna lie. Very gothic. As you can see, the stand just popped right out. I might consider like gluing these in place because I do not like when that happens. And I love the print on her dress. It's very high quality fabrics. Ugh, gorgeous. I wish they would put this much effort into their clothes nowadays, but they just do not. But yeah, let's take a look at her face. She has widow's peak bangs. Bangs cut at an angle, I guess. Look at that. She has a gradient on her eyebrows, and she has white eyelashes, which is really cool. Her eye color isn't that striking, but it goes really well. I would have loved if they did like red eyes or something for her. That would have looked stunning. I know she doesn't really have red anywhere else in her color scheme, but that would have looked I love red eyes. I don't know if any Rainbow High dolls had red eyes, though. I could be wrong. Like, very vibrant red eyes, I guess I should say. But, yeah, that's her face and her little cape and everything. And I love that they used to, like, do this, like, molded on ring. Let me see if it'll focus. Like, look at that. That's a molded on ring. I don't think they ever used this sculpt again. So that was like a, if it'll focus. That's like a little, what is that? Bat wings. It's bat wings with a little thing in the middle. I don't know what it is, but she has the painted nails and everything. And look at these gorgeous boots. They go all the way up to the calf. And they have that faux zipper going on right there. Ugh, gorgeous. Okay. But next up is going to be the last for the Shadow High girls. And it's some of my favorites, actually. So, let me turn it around. I think... I'm trying to see their names. Where is it? Where is it? That's not it. That's a different line. Oh, that's not even a part of the... Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, there we go. Twins. Okay. So here we have... I think that one is... Let me see. I forget which one was Naomi and which one was Veronica. I'll be honest. I think this one was Veronica. I think this one was Veronica and this one was Naomi. No, this one was Naomi, this one's Veronica, I think. Okay, so I'm going to just call this one Naomi, this one Veronica. So, these are the Storm Twins. If you don't know who the Storm Twins are, they were a, kind of like, not a one-off, they were kind of played a major part in the introducing Shadow High, so I really loved they're some of my favorite Rainbow High dolls ever released. I got them on sale for 20, I'm gonna say 24 something, 20, just say $25, and they are 100% worth that. $50 honestly isn't a bad price. Actually, were they 60 originally? I don't remember, but I think it was like a Black Friday or holiday sale thing going on, so that's why we got them. I got them. I asked my grandmother to get them for me because I didn't have any money, and they were on sale for such a cheap price. But she would have originally had a bubble gum in her mouth, but I lost it, so yeah, sadly. But I loved the, like, somebody said this, it's like an oil slick thing they have going on, especially for Naomi. I think that's her name. Apologies. I tried to lay these in order and then write their names down in the order that they were laid out, but I moved them and I don't know if I moved them around, so I'm gonna assume she's Naomi and she's Veronica. No, she's Veronica and she's Naomi. Ugh. Anyways, these dolls have obviously the nylon hair. Look at the I think this is where the super long nail sculpt was introduced. Was in this doll pack. I'm not 100% certain, but I know that they had the little molded on rings and stuff, and look at how well that those nails are painted. It must have took like so long to make so many of these like little painted nails and stuff. Like the quality is just insane. And these studs on here, and it's like once again with that like chromatic thing going on. It's like an oil slick, especially for these boots. Ugh, so beautiful. And it's just like a simple heel and everything. It's nothing extreme, like it's not like object heels or anything. It's just a simple heel, and it works really effectively. And then we'll take a look at her once again with the little faux feathers. These aren't real feathers, obviously, but yeah, I just think it's super cute that they put that detail on her. And then she has H, and I think she has like a S somewhere on her. Oh, I just realized it's like a face right there. Very gothic, very nice. And she has like that really bright, colorful makeup against this like dark color scheme. Love it. So yeah, oh, and I love these spikes on here. So beautiful. So beautiful. And yeah, her bangs got a little squished in storage, but I'm trying to, I'm gonna have to like boil that and like recurl it and stuff. So yeah, let's move on to over. Okay, I don't need that right now. Oh, yes, I do. We're gonna start working on, that's not the end of the shadow high. I just realized because I have these over here. Oh, let's turn around. Have all their names written down here. I think this is, I don't know what series this is. I forgot the series. It's series 4, maybe. I think this was the last Shadow High line, so this is probably about series 4 or something like that. Could be wrong, but we'll see. So, starting from right here. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Once again, I hate these stands that they come with. They're too big, and they fall apart so easily. They work fine if you're not moving the dolls or anything, but other than that, I just wouldn't. They're just not the best, so let's put her back on here. Okay, so this one's name is Scarlet Rose, for obvious reasons. She's like scarlet, and she's, well, looks like a rose kind of, but she has that like kind of streaks in her hair, a little bit of a lighter color and then a darker color, and then she has like these little top knot things going on. Super duper cute, and I love her face. She has what I call the Lily Chung face mold. I don't know if that's where that face mold originated or not, but Lily Chung that's my favorite face mold. The face mold that she uses, so I just call it the Lily Chung face mold. And she has the clips in the hair. This doll I got on sale, actually. So I got her for, my sister got her for me. It was $17. I forgot if it was $17 or $17.99, but she was on sale, definitely. They were having a clear out sale. And yeah, she has simple outfit. Not my most favorite outfit combination, but yeah. This, was it Storywood? They were gonna do a that like little spin-off of Rainbow High, I think. Could be wrong, but I don't know if that got canceled or not. But look at that like shimmery, glittery makeup. Ugh, so pretty. The lashes, the earrings, and everything. So yeah, that's her. That she is special to me because she's not in the special pile because she's like, I'm not gonna say less special. She's like not as, she wasn't as impactful. This is like impactful to my doll collecting right in here, back there, those dolls right there. But this one is special to me because my sister got her for me, so it was a present from a family member. So those things mean a lot to me. Okay, this girl right here, her name is Berry Skies, and she is freaking gorgeous. I love this like teal color they have going on here. I think it's teal. I'm bad at colors. And she's like a techie girl. Look at, she has like the CDs or discs or whatever, the wires, the little like motherboard top going on. Look at all that detail. How did they freaking do that? Ugh, these were worthy to be the final series of Shadow High, sadly, but at least I think they are. But She has a beautiful little face sculpt there. Love her little nose and her lips and everything, and the curls, and her hair is so bouncy. Oh my god. And it's like in a high pony as well, which is one of my favorites. And look at her shoes. Oh my god, she has some of my favorite. I think let me look at the shoes just to make sure. Yeah, she has my favorite shoes out of all of this series. I don't have the boy from this series. I don't have Oliver Ocean, that's his name. That's the boy that I really want, because let me tell you really quick. He has long hair, fully rooted head of long hair on a boy doll is like 1 in a million. I don't see that very often, especially for a play line. If they do a boy doll, he either has molded hair, or if he does have rooted hair, it's like only rooted at the top, and then he's like either flocked or painted right here, like Barbie Dream Bestie's Ken. This doll, most of the other, pretty much all of the other Rainbow High boy dolls has not, like, the full head of hair isn't rooted. So that's why I really want him to, I want to get into that hair. It's like in, like, I think plaits or something like that. Like a bunch of braids, a few braids, not like a whole bunch, not like box braids or anything, but it's in like a few braids, and I want to take those braids out and boil his hair, straighten it, and like curl it. Oh my god, he would look so freaking cute. Ugh. And I saw him one time at Target, and I didn't get him, and I'm ashamed that I didn't get him. He was like on sale too. I think he was like $16, which is pretty good. And but I do see a deal for him somewhere else new, so I may end up purchasing him. I don't know, but I have to pay $50 to get free shipping, and I don't know if I want to do that. But anyways, this is Berry Skies. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, but this is Berry Skies. Look at the cute earrings. She has that very like intense like black makeup with the little teal thing going on in the inner corner. Super cute. So yeah, that's her. Next up is this girl right here. I got her on sale too. I think I got this one for $16 or $17 on Amazon, and I had bought some Magic Mixies Pixlings with her. I bought two because they were on sale for very cheap. So this girl is named Pinky James. Got her on sale with my own money. So this one and that one I got with my own money. This one is Pinky James? Pinky James, yes. And I love her because I think she's my only Rainbow High doll that has micro braids. And I think that's super, I love the micro braid. Like, I was worried that, because I'm a textures person, and if the texture, usually, if it's not like a smooth texture, I'm not gonna like it. And I was scared that the braids, like having the little bumpies in there, would like irritate my senses or whatever, and I wouldn't want to play with her. Well, that was actually the opposite. I actually love the texture of her hair with the little braidies in there. And once again, she has the little edges. All three of the ones that I showed just now have edges, so I love that. The little baby hairs right here sculpted. And I think they're all different patterns, so yes. But yeah, that's her, Pinky James. She's super cute, and I really loved her because she had the micro braids, and I love the hot pink. A lot of people get annoyed that they make so many pink Rainbow High characters, and I kind of get it. I'm like, okay, yeah, they could make different colors. There are different colors that they could make, but I love pink, so I love when they make, like, pink dolls. But yeah, she's fully pink, too, like, pink skin and everything. And look at those beautiful eyes with that, like, that purple. Ugh. That purple and that blue in there, it just really goes together with her, like, color scheme. I don't know why it does, but it just does. She has these glasses on. I think she's like a gamer girl. I'm pretty sure she is a gamer girl. So she came with like gaming accessories and stuff like that. Trying to fall down again. Oh, look at that. Her stand fell off. This is going to be a common occurrence in this live stream. I'm so sorry, but that's what's going to happen. But anyway, that's Pinky James, one of my faves. Okay, this one was gotten on sale, I think, for $17. This was a present for my birthday from my sister, and she told me to get a bunch of dolls. Didn't matter how much they were, and just load up a list, and she would buy them for my birthday. And I said, okay, I'll do that. I obliged. And I got this. This was one of the dolls. I got a bunch of Monster High, and I think I got like two. I can't remember if it was just this Rainbow High or I got like a couple or something like that. But this girl's name is Rosie Redwood. Okay, and she is Rosie, and she has like redwood in there, like little trees going on. And this is a freaking one of the most beautiful pieces Rainbow High has ever made. It's this long. This gives me like vintage Barbie vibes. It's fully lined. It has this embroidered detailing on the faux fur jacket. It's fully lined, and I think it even has a tag in there. It's like that shows that it's Rainbow High fashion. I love this. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I was stunned when I got her. Her hair was super duper gelled. I since washed that out and everything. It's super duper, like, look at that. Hold on, I'm trying to... Ugh, it's so... I love nylon so much, but let's take a look at her eyes. It's like this nice, like, umber color. Ugh. I love this shade of red. Like, this is probably my favorite shade of red. Like, I guess I would call this, like, an Ariel red. I don't know. Because, like... it's super duper bright and vivid, and that's what Ariel's hair color looked like. So yeah, and she has this like leather going on here in these boots, cherries on the inside. I don't know why they did cherries, but it works. I like it. And she has like real little laces there. I don't know if they like actually tie anything, but they're in there. And just a normal heel and stuff like that. But yes, that's her. Love her face. I think she has the Lily Chung face sculpt as well. That's probably why I like her so much. Okay, next up is, I remember this one's name, Lavender Lynn. I did a review on this doll, so I got her for, I think she was like $15 on sale, and they only had like a couple of her left or something. But yeah, I got her, and she comes with these little glasses that keep falling. But yeah, I don't display her with the glasses just because, I don't know. I just hang them from her like that. And she has this gorgeous, like, it's super thick too. It's this like very lavender hair color, extremely light lavender. It almost looks white, and it has streaks in it. Her glasses fell again. I'm just gonna set them over here. I think she was the last one I got from this line, this series of the Shadow High. But yeah, a bunch of faux leather, which is probably gonna age horribly, but I still love it. Her shoes, they're cute. They're not my favorite, but it works. I love her little necklace, and it's like velvet ribbon, a velvet ribbon, I don't know, but it's a velvet there. And she has a similar color to, let me look at Pinky James. What's her name? Pinky James. Very similar eyes to me, like very similar like colors. They're different though, so that's, I love that. And she has like a different head sculpt and everything, so I wonder if the eyes are actually a different size. But yeah, I love the makeup, love the blushing and everything. I think mine had like a defect somewhere. Yeah, she has like a defect right here. It has like some sort of crud on her face, like a little stain or something, which I didn't realize when I bought her. You can see all that. I won't need to take a magic eraser and see if that'll come off, but yeah, love her. Okay, and with that, that's all of my Shadow High girls and boys. My only boy, but I think that's all of the Shadow High, so I'll set them aside and we can start working on Pacific Coast. Okay. Let me just move these girls and boys over really quickly. Okay. So let me take a look. Shadow High, Series 1. Okay, I need Pacific Coast. Because I'm not going to remember any of their names. I remember one of their names. Two of their names, actually. But, oh, here we go. Okay. So starting from here, we're going to bring this girl out. Okay. Let's do her like this, because she has a hat on. Her name is Harper Dune. She is super pretty. My mother got her for me. I remember we went to Target, and my mother and my grandmother, I think we were just went out on an outing, and we went to Target, which was far away, and we got a whole bunch of, we got all of the Pacific, well, most of the Pacific Coast, the ones that were on sale. And then I got the Ainsley something, I forgot her name, Ainsley something, fashion set. And then I think I got Crystal, from Series 2. And I think that was about it. I don't think I got any Shadow High that day, but I got a whole bunch of Pacific Coast. I might have gotten Gabriella Isley. I don't know. I forget, but anyways, here's Harper Dune, right? Harper Dune, yes. Her hair is super thick. Like, look at all that hair. It just feels so thick, and it's like crimped, kind of. Out of all of them, she's probably one of my least favorites, but I still really like her. She has the flat feet, but they did come with like an extra set of legs. You can actually take off their legs. You can actually take the bottom portion off. Well, it's not coming off right now, but you can see it's like, you pop it back in there. You can take that off, and it came with an extra set of legs. These dolls were outrageously overpriced. They were like $30 and they didn't come with a second outfit like the other ones did. And I think that's because they came with like an extra set of legs or something, which did not make a bit of sense. Yeah, so we got these. I forget how much it was. It was like 15, 10, 11, something like that. I'm gonna just say, keep it safe and say, got all of these Pacific Coast for like $15. Maybe. They might have been less than that. Probably was less than that, but we're just gonna go ahead and say that. Yeah, and she has like kind of a more, I wouldn't say natural, but like a more like, it's not as like in your face, you know what I mean? It's a little bit more natural for the beach, I suppose, which I like, but it still does have a bunch of glitter, and she does have eyeshadow on, which I do appreciate, because they could have just like skimped out and been like, we're gonna put her with like no makeup because she's going to the beach and stuff, which I don't really like when they do that with beach dolls, especially nowadays. They try and make them look super duper like basic and stuff like that because they're going to the beach. That's where you're supposed to be basic and stuff, but these are dolls, so I think that they should like try and make them look a little bit more glam. But anyways, her nails are painted like this gold color. Love that. She has like a rainbow high thing going on there. I don't think that these dolls did that well, the Pacific Coast, probably due in part to the price point being like $30, and maybe just because the designs weren't there, but I don't think that they released any more Pacific Coasts after this, so yes. Next up is Margot de Perla. I remembered her name. Margot de Perla. She's one of my favorites from this line because she has a little bit of junk in her hair, but I actually have a duplicate of this doll that I'm harvesting the hair off of to give to a Abby Abominable doll. But anyways, this is, Harper de Perla. Not Margot de Perla, not Harper. Margot de Perla. As you can see, I'm getting mixed up. But she has, this beautiful, like, little head wrap. Like a bandana kind of thing going on. Her stand just fell apart again. So I'm just going to take her off. Put her back on after I'm done. Once again, the painted nails, I believe. Yes, she does. A little natural look going on there. Sorry, her glasses, like, look at that eyeshadow, beautiful. I love her hair color. I don't know what color you'd call this. It has like a mixture of like this like very light teal color, then this like icy blue, this like a very light almost pastel purple, and then like a different shade of purple in there as well. It's like a whole different, it's like a plethora of different hair colors mixed in there. And she has the little freckles. I love that. And she has the heeled feet and look a little pearl. I love that little nod to her being de Perla. Her glasses are acting a little funky, but yeah. Looks super cute. Love, love, love her. And I love her lip color on her skin tone is just like so pretty. I don't know why, but yeah. Another one that my mom or grandma bought me. I think they chipped in a little bit and bought me a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm very thankful for and I have for memories and stuff. But next up is Simone Summers. Okay. Her name is Simone Summers, this girly here. She's probably my favorite from the Pacific Coast. One of my favorites. My other favorite was the darker. She had darker skin. She was, I believe, a black girl, and she was like purple, orange. I loved her color scheme. Forget her name. I didn't write it down, sadly, but yes. Here is what is her name again? I don't want to look at the Simone Summers. I see. They just slipped my mind so much, but she's probably one of my, if not my favorite, actually, because she has the Lily Chung face sculpt. Ugh. Love, love, love it. And I love the eyeshadow. And she has baby hairs. Lily Chung face sculpt with baby hairs. Please, you can tell it. That's definitely going to be my favorite. And she has, like, this, like, tan, golden, like, tan skin tone. Ugh, love her so much. Her arm is a little stiff, actually, though, but once again with the painted nail. Oh, she has like different colored nails. I didn't notice that before. Actually, she has like a orange. What is this? Like a yellow, an orange, like a light pink color, then a darker pink. And then I love her hair color. This reminds me of the Hula Hair Barbie a little bit, the way this hair is colored. If you don't know who Hula Hair Barbie is, she's the doll that came out in the 90s, and she was a hula girl, and she had bunch of hair that was like bright and vividly colored. So yeah, love her makeup, and I love the face sculpt, and the shoes are super cute. Little checkered pattern going on there. Love the wrap, and underneath it's like a swimsuit. Back when they used to have wrist and upper thigh articulation and stands. Ugh, wish that they had stands nowadays, but and they do, but the most recent ones didn't come with it, and I think they're phasing the stands out. Okay, the last one for the Pacific Coastline is Bella. What is her name? Bella Parker. Knew her name was Bella, didn't know her last name was Parker. Ugh, she's my only Bella. Yeah, she's my only Bella doll. She was my first and only Bella doll. I really want her basic doll, her original doll that came out, but haven't gotten my hands on. I seen her in Walmart one time with her little junior high counterpart for sale for $25 on Black Friday, I believe, and another doll I didn't have. I didn't get them. I'm beating myself up over it, but I think she has a little lip chip. I can't tell, but love this, like, it's, I don't know what you want to call this pink color. It's a light pink color. It's looking a little bit more orangey on camera than it is in real life. But yes, super beautiful. She has, I think, the original, or it's like the slightly tweaked original sculpt, so it's not an exact one-to-one, I don't think. I think the eyes on the originals were a little bit bigger, a little more round. This is shaped a bit more, but she has that thick liner and stuff going on with the dark eyebrows, and I love her lip color. She has the flat feet, but once again, they came with heeled feet, thank God, so they could share shoes with other dolls. And I love this. She has my favorite hat, though. Like, this one had a visor, that one had a bandana, the other one had a little hat, but this one is like a straw hat. They all had different hats, and I love that. And this one's like super high quality. What does that say? Rainbow High at the back. Love that. So yeah, there's Bella Parker, and her shoe fell off. I need to rubber band these dolls' shoes on because they be falling off all the time. Okay, next up is going to be, how do I want to do this? Okay, I think what I'm going to do now is show most of my series, was it 3? Yeah, I think it was series 3. Let me get the names out. Pacific Coast, series 2. Yeah, series 3 right here. Okay, so I'm going to move some of these girls out the way. Okay, move them up here. A lot of work to do tonight. I need to clean the shelf off and then get all these girls back on the shelving and get the ones that weren't on the shelving stands and put them on there. So this girl right here, one of my favorites. She has the, I believe, the Lily Chung face sculpt. I'm pretty sure it is the Lily Chung. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks pretty identical. Loved her as the moment I got her. I think we got her on sale for like $20. I'm gonna say 20 just to be safe, but might have been less than that. Her name is I'm looking at my list right now. Oh, okay, no. That's the first one over there, but that's in my special dolls. Her name is Emmy Vonda. Thought that name sounded and looked like it didn't fit her, but she is from Series 3, which is the line, if you didn't know, that I basically started first collecting. I got to them when this line was still on shelves or just came out or something like that. So, I'll get to the backstory of the Rainbow High when I get to my special dolls, but let's get through these first. Her name is Emmy Vonda, and she's like almost like she's verging on goth to me because of all these dark, beautiful purple shades, and she has the black and everything. I just love, it's very gothic colors to me. It's like verging on it. It's not completely, but yeah. Love her makeup, and she has super long hair, and mine had, I don't know if this was just a variant thing or not, but mine has glitter on the inner corner of the eyes. You can see that, and it's not sealed properly, so I might need to go over that with a sealer, because if for some reason I need to clean this doll one day, that's going to come right off, so I might put like a clear varnish over that. Not my favorite boots, because look, it just pops out like that, so I don't like that much, and they're not really that appealing. I'll be honest, with that big, thick ribbon, not ribbon, like string going on there, but I love her hoodie. I forgot what her second outfit was, but yeah, she didn't come with earrings or anything. Loved the thick brows and everything, so yes, and she has painted nails. I think she had a defect or something. She came with a knot in her hair, and I think her hair was actually, when I got her, I was like, ugh, her hair's kind of thin or whatever. But looking now, I think her hair's actually pretty decent thickness, but yeah, she does have like bald patches. So her hair isn't like, on at least on this one, I don't think it's the best rooted or any, well, it's a decent rooting actually. Could have just been overreacting, but yeah, I think she has the Lily Chung face sculpt. Don't know if that's what that face sculpt's called once again. Next up we have Cheryl Meyer. Cheryl, she looks like that one rapper, I forget her name from that music video. What's her name? I forget her name, but this outfit reminds me of that, and I think it might have been inspired from that. I'm not sure, but she was one of my favorites for sure because of like the plaid and the hot pink. I was about to say hot pink yellow, but that's not what this is called. Like a very neon. It's almost like very bright yellow color, and I love the white with it, and I loved her eye color. Ugh, this like umber color. And I love that they lined her lips. They lined the other ones too, but I thought it looked more prominent on this doll. Loved the cheek blushing. I think there's a variant of this doll where the hair is all one length. It doesn't have these like short bits in there. I actually need to do this doll's hair, brush it out, probably curl it, but yeah, I'm kind of lazy, so. Rainbow high earrings, and I love her shoes. I think actually her second pair of shoes, I tried to put it on somebody or something, and it broke the strap. Sadly, so that's a little fun story for her. But I got this one, I think it was full price. So I think I paid $24 for this one. Yeah, I think it was $24 for her. Definitely one of my favorites. I love she looks kind of like a schoolgirl. Oh, one of my faves. Daphne Minton. Okay. Daphne Minton. When I first saw her, I was like, she's like not one of my faves or whatever. But oh my god, when I tell you that I started liking this doll a lot more. Yeah, I don't think she has the same sculpt as this girl right here. Her eyes look a little bit bigger than this one's. So that's why I'm not going to say that this is the Lily Chung face sculpt, because her eyes look a little bit different. I could be wrong. They look a little different shaped. But I started loving her like mint green hair. It looks like mint chocolate chip and what is it? Mint and chocolate chip ice cream. To me, it reminds me of that. And I love her like little, I don't know what you'd call this material. It's like almost like knitted. It's not knitted, but it's like it has a texture to it. It's a little bow there, and I love her jacket. I love her big hoop earrings, but her hair gets caught in them quite often, so that's annoying. And she has crimped hair. Oh my god, and it's super duper thick. Like this doll, I don't know if the other dolls were like this, but her hair is like, it's like really thick. Like look at all that hair. Super voluminous too, and I love her face and makeup. The brown with the blue. Ugh. Love it. She has painted nails as well, mint color. Sorry about that. And she has like a lighter blue, like, shoe and whatnot. So she's one of my faves. Paid full price for her, I think, as well. Okay. This doll right here, Georgia Bloom. I loved this doll. I loved her, like, it was like, I loved her skin tone because, so basically every Rainbow High doll, to my knowledge, has a unique skin tone. Like, even dolls that are similar in skin tone have a unique one. So, if you look, I think this one's a little bit more peachy than her. This one's a little bit more yellow than the rest. And stuff like that. And she's obviously a different skin color than the rest as well. This one has like a, I almost want to call it fantasy skin tone because it's like, it has peachy, it's a very peachy brown skin color. And I really like it, that going with her color palette. She has like, I think the classic Rainbow High face sculpt. I'm thinking, or a similar face sculpt to it, at least. I love her hair, and she was one of my favorites. I forget which dolls I got first. I remember getting having this one. Then I remember having Cheryl and Emmy for the longest time, and I think the last one I got out of Series 3 was her right over there, the blue one. So yeah, and I really liked her pants. She actually has a web or something on her pants. That's gross. Loved her shoes. She has socks on. That's so cute. Love it. And I love, this is like a knitted jacket, kind of. Like a knitted material. And she has the peach right there. I always called her like a Georgia peach or something because her name's Georgia. And she's obviously like, I don't know, she has like a peach theme going on. So, yeah. Her name is, what was it again? Georgia, what? Georgia Bloom. Yeah, but she reminds me, I always accidentally call her Georgia Peach. So, yeah. I don't know if that's her stand or not, but yeah. Loved her hair color. And look at, like, the streaks in it. Ugh, so pretty. She has the clips and everything. Sparkle, Rainbow High, and whatnot. So, I have all of Series 3, but I'm not going to show the other one because she's in the special pile, so. Yeah, the last one from Series 3 that I'm going to show right now is this girl, and I have a story to tell with her. Her name is Gabriella Isley. Now, she was the last one I got, and I don't know why. I looking now, I really like her design, and I'm really thankful I was able to get her. But one thing that always irritated me about this doll was how, like, very frosty her skin was on her face. It made her look like she was sweating. So I got super duper mad at it one day, and I was like, you're not going to have this on your face anymore. And I took acetone and I ran it over everywhere that didn't have paint except for the blush. The blush came off, which I'm going to have to reblush her, but yeah, it's, as you can see, it's not as shiny as some others are. I'm trying to find like a place where you can kind of see behind the ear right there. That was all over her face, and I didn't like that. So I took acetone, and I got that off, and I took a magic eraser and went over areas I couldn't go with the acetone, and it kind of lightened it up. So that's why you see those little streaks on her face and stuff, but I will like her better like this, honestly. Like, it makes her look a little bit shiny instead of looking, like, sweaty. I didn't like the sweaty look at it. Like, because every time she was on my shelf, when the light would moved the certain direction, she looked like she was sweating, and I didn't like it. But yeah, look at those beautiful nails. Ugh, she has super cute boots too. I think she has, no, I don't think she has my favorites. The other one, the one in the special pile, has my favorite shoes, but from this series. But yeah, looks almost like snake skin, kind of. Yeah, leather skirt, turtleneck. I like turtlenecks, so she's really cute. And I don't think she came with earrings. She came with these little clippies. Love it. So yeah, that's Series 3 for now. Not fully, but yeah. Let's move on to Series 4. Once again, I have all of Series 4, but I don't have... The other one from Series 4 is in the special pile, and I'm going to do that last. So yeah, let's do this. First one from Series 4. Where is it? Series 1, Special 4. Okay, here we go. First one is Milla Barrymore. Right here. As you can see, really gorgeous makeup. Simple brow, thick, but it's not like going for a whole bunch of detail. It's going for a more simplistic look. Love the hair color. It's like I think it's like a berry color, obviously. Like, her name's Barrymore, so it should be. But it's almost verging on like a burgundy color, which I really like. And I have a hair color in Kanekalon that kind of resembles this a bit. It's a bit more burgundy than this, but yeah. She has the little hoops in her hair thing. And then she has different streaks in her hair and stuff. Pleather, look at how detailed her outfit is. From series, no, she does not have my favorite shoes. She probably has my second favorite shoes. Or third. Probably my third, because I really like that one over there. But they're like little boots. Super cute. And she has, I think these go all the way down to her. Yeah, they go all the way down. Stockings that go all the way down. Love that. Painted nails. Once again, I keep pointing out the painted nails because they don't do it anymore, I don't think. But yeah, little rainbow high earrings. And I love her skin tone. Okay, next up for series, what was it? 4. Coco Vanderbilt. I remembered her name somehow. Love this doll. I love dolls with darker skin colors. Look, she has like orange eyes. I love that. They gave her a very flattering lip shade. I love that as well. The blushing, super cute baby hairs. Take note, Monster High. Sculpt some baby hairs in there. Give more of your dolls baby hairs, please. Love the nails. I love this blue color. I have a hair color in Kanekalon that looks like this, and I really like it. So, and she's like fully that color. With her dark skin, knocked it out of the park for this doll's design. She's like a racing girl, I think. I don't know what this one's shtick was, but, yeah. There she is. Super cute shoes. Not like the all-time best that Rainbow High has made, but yeah, I like her little racing theme she has going on. Earrings, look at that, and the little danglies, rainbow, and then I think an H, yeah, Rainbow High. So they started to kind of take away, like, before you would have like a whole bunch of Rainbow High and stuff plastered on the clothes, just I guess for branding or whatever, but they started taking that away slowly, and started making it a little bit more subdued. But yeah, that's her, Coco Vanderbilt. Love her. Next up is one of my faves because of her skin. Was it Jewel Richie? That's her name. I remembered her name without looking at the thing. So she has jewels everywhere. Obviously, her name's Jewel Richie. But she has vitiligo. I think she's the only doll that they ever did with vitiligo, which is cool. I really like that. I wish they would make more dolls of her because I loved the like little patches on her skin. Look at that. And then they even, I don't know if you're going to be able to catch this on the camera. So when I saw that, the eyebrow, I thought that was a manufacturing error. I was like, oh, they didn't like extend the color into over that. I was like, oh, that's kind of sucks. But then I realized that when you look at people with actual vitiligo, it takes the pigment out of the hair as well, I believe, of the eyebrow. It like, I've seen it where like the hair is a different color than the rest of the eyebrow on the vitiligo, and you can also see she has, I don't know if that's because, I think it's on this hand as well. Let me take a look. They didn't just give her vitiligo, they gave her like the little red splotches in there as well for some dimension. And you see that also with people with vitiligo sometimes, where they'll have like a different color there inside of little patches. And I really like the detail that they gave that doll. I really like it. I really, really like the idea of dolls with vitiligo. It gives it a little, like, look at that, and it's all extended on her body. Ugh, I wonder if it goes up even further. I don't know. But, yes, and I love the little, like, boa? Is this what you would call it, a boa? Thing going on, and I love the jewel earrings. Once again, edges. And this, like, really beautiful green color. Dark green color. Love this shade of green. Bows, I meant ribbons, ribbon ties on the shoes. That's really pretty. And I think she's on her original stand. Oh, this doll is gorgeous from Series 4. I think most people can agree that this doll is one of the best from Series 4. Oh my god, what was her name? I know Delilah Fields. I knew her name was Delilah, I just didn't know it was Fields for the last name. First of all, I want to point out the edges, and they give them different edge patterns every time. and I just love that. But this is the only in Rainbow High, the only she's albino, and she's the only one I think that is albino in Rainbow High. So that's really special, and that's why she's kind of gotten a little bit more sought after, I believe, in the Rainbow High community. People really want this doll, and I wanted her as soon as I saw her because she's freaking gorgeous. Look at this like little like butter. What do you call this? Like, I want to call this like a butter, a butter yellow. It looks like a butter yellow. That's the best way I can describe it. Very like pastel-y kind of. Ugh. And she has like they even gave her like white eyelashes. And I think that, let me look at her eyebrow. She probably would have had like lighter eyebrows in this, but I liked the idea of like, this is just like a little hit kind of thing. She like does her makeup, fills her eyebrows in with like a darker color and stuff like that. I think that's a cute little idea. And she has like freckles on her face. Look, they even put the white eyelashes here, so you know that she actually did her eye makeup. So I really like that detail that they put. And she has like little beads. She's very like country, like little country girl to me, and I really like that because I'm from the country. That's real socks that go all the way down. Look at that. And she has probably my, let's see, I'm trying to see from series 4 who has my favorite shoes. I think Delilah has my second favorite pair of shoes because they're just simple. They're simple and they're effective. They're little cowgirl boots, kind of at the knee. And I remember wearing boots like this when I was younger. It's very common around these parts, wearing these style of boots. So yeah, and I love her outfit, the little dress, and it's like has layers to it. Actually, is this a separate piece? It is. It's a little what do you get? Not a petty. Is it called a petticoat? Maybe, I don't know. It's like, that's so cute. Super duper cute. I love that. Sorry, I'm not going into too much detail with some of these other dolls. All right, yeah, I paid full price for, I think, all of my Series 4 dolls. So $6 with tax. Love the blue eye color. And, let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, her glasses. I took them off because they fell off. They fall off a lot. And they're little, like, daisies in her hair. I took those out because I was redoing her hair, and I put them in a baggie, and I was meaning to put them back in, but I lost the baggie, so I need to locate those and put those back with her. But I did find her glasses. I took them off and lost them, and then I found them. But yeah, okay. Here's the last girl that I'm gonna show for Series 4. Her name is Mina Fleur. I loved her because you don't really see a whole lot of like Indian dolls, so I'm assuming that's where she's from India. From like the way her outfit is, the henna on her hand, like and she came with another dress. It was like an Indian inspired like dressing, so I'm assuming that's where she came from. And she has these teeny tiny little clips. Funny story on this, I actually lost a lot of these when I first got her, but thankfully they fell in the floor and my grandmother helped me pick them up. So that funny little story with her. Love her makeup. Once again, I think this is the Lily Chung face sculpt. It looks kind of like it. I could be wrong, but it gives that vibe, at least, of Lily Chung. So I love that, and I love her makeup and how extreme. Oh my god, look at that. That's so... Oh my god. Is mine? Wait. I think that's actually a defect on mine. I never noticed that before. She has like smudged... I'm gonna have to take that off. I don't like that. I thought that was like some design going on there, but yeah, she got smudged. These dolls had a lot of like quality control issues. I think for my what was it? I forget which one. It was either Delilah or no, it was Jewel, I think. She had a lot of smudges on her lips and stuff on a lot of the dolls I saw. And I had to get... she was the best one I found, and she still had a little bit of defect to her paint and stuff. But yeah, the quality control on these were a little bit everywhere, so yeah. But look at the henna. This is the only doll I've seen that's had henna. Well, besides, she's the first doll I've seen that used henna, like a Playline fashion doll in the US, for me, so that was really unique seeing that. I believe that Abby from G3, for her Fear Book doll, she has henna on her hand, so That's interesting. I love that. She's the blushing and the cute little dingly earrings, and I love her little hair clip things. I try my best not to lose them, but yeah. She has like shimmery like shimmery golden pants and stuff, so yeah. Okay, moving on to the originals. The originals. So, these are the ones that started it all. Now, I don't have all of Series 1, but I do have 3. So, I'm planning on getting... I know I want a Skylar. I know I want Violet's original doll. She's really pretty in my opinion. And I know I want Poppy. So, those are the dolls I need from Series 1 to complete my Series 1 collection. And I actually, fun fact, I don't have a single Skylar doll, so I want to get one. There is one I'm eyeballing at my local Family Dollar. It's a Cheer Skylar doll, and I would like to get her, but she's like $20, and I think that's a little bit much for a doll that's, what, like 3 years old at this point? So that she never went on sale, so yeah. Hopefully that will be, like, discounted or something when I get there, but anyways. This girly is called Ruby Anderson. I should have went in order, but Ruby Anderson. She's out of Series 1. Who's my favorite? I think my favorite from Series 1 is... I don't know. I don't know, actually. But she's interesting because she has actually a clip-on hat. So her hat actually comes off. There's this little hole in there and a peg in her hat to keep it on. And I think that's interesting. And her... these stands, man. Now, will the hair cover it up completely? You can get it to cover it up completely, but for normal purposes, like besides boil washing and setting the hair, no, it won't cover it up completely. But yeah, let me try and get that back in the hole. Okay, well, that's going to stay off until I finish this video. I got this doll at, what was it? Family Dollar. The Family Dollar where the Cheer... the Cheer Skylar was at. They had 2 Series 1 dolls. I think they were re-releases, not the originals, but yeah, they are still considered Series 1, the core dolls, if you will. And I really wanted them, and they were full price, which, you know, like, whatever. So I ended up spending the last little money I had getting her and her, the green one, for $25 each, which I don't regret it because these dolls, that would cost more than that nowadays on eBay to buy them, especially new in the box with all their stuff and whatnot. So I am thankful that they did have these, so I was able to get them at that time. I'm really happy about that. But yeah, they do have really pretty face screenings, and I do love the eye color and the monochromatic kind of thing going on with the pops of color. Yeah, and obviously they have the nylon. But yeah, that's all I can really say about her. She's really pretty. I love the red shade. So next we have... she is Jade Hunter. Okay, I remembered her name, but I looked at the thing just to make sure. See, this is kind of like what Isley... what was her name? Gabriella Isley had, where it was just like super... but hers was more like a shimmer on her face. This is more like glitter to me. So it doesn't look as bad on her face as, say, Gabriella for some reason. I don't know why hers looks so bad, but yeah. This is Jade Hunter, and I love... she looks like Billie... she reminds me completely of Billie Eilish. I think that's where they got this inspiration from, was Billie Eilish. The whole outfit with the puffer jacket thing and whatnot, and it just works really well. And her hair is nice and long, nylon, curly. I like the shoes. I like the little clear... it's like a clear plastic there. And then the long pants, and it's like this kind of like, I want to call it like satin or something like that. I don't know if it's like actually satin or not, but that's what it feels like that very smooth material. But yeah, here's her earrings. The other one, Ruby didn't... I don't think she came with earrings, so yeah. Came with these little stud earrings, so yeah. That's her. Love the makeup as well on her. Okay, this one, she's my favorite character out of Rainbow High, hands down. Sunny Madison. Now, mine is missing an earring. I don't know if she came missing an earring, like new in the packaging, or I lost it somewhere in the house or something, or in the car, or in the parking lot even. I don't know where it went, but this doll has been missing an earring since I got her, so... Yeah, but besides that, she's really cute. Her hair's super thin, though. I wish they rooted her hair, like, thicker. I've seen some Sunnies where their hair is, like, the buns are super big and thick and stuff like that. And mine has she's a little bit on the thin side, but I still love her. Now, I think her head, yeah, I think she is the first edition Sunny, or not the, corrected one, where they have, like, the tilt function and stuff. She can just go left and right. But I got her at Walmart, and I think they were just, like, throwing some, like, old stock on the shelves and stuff like that to get it out of the back. And boom, I got a Series 1 Sunny. I think she was my first one. Yeah, she was my first Series 1, so yeah. Love her skin tone. Love her little kawaii. She's very kawaii. If you don't know, she's, like, into manga and anime and stuff like that. And, like, I think Japanesey stuff, so... Oh, look at that. And she has this really cute, like, jacket. Look at that. And this is, like, a little sneak peek at Luna, if you think about it. Like, there's Sunny, and there's Luna, her sister. So I think that they were planning on doing that from the very beginning, possibly, with the little lore and stuff. So I like that. But yeah, that's her. She's my favorite, character-wise. I don't think they painted the nails on these first run dolls. No, they didn't. So that's a feature that came later on, when they started doing better financially and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all of Series 1. I'm blazing through this. I'm trying to get this done. So let's go over to Miscellaneous over there, and then we'll go to the special dolls. Not special editions, special to me. So, let me get my... Let's shadow high characters. Okay, I think I can remember their names. Let me just make sure. 1, Series 4, Series 2. Okay, there we go. So if I get these two, then I'll remember their names. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. All right. Okay. So, we'll start here. This is the Devious twins. Her name is Holly, and her name is Laurel. And they remind me a lot of, what was it? Waterboy and Lava Girl? Not Waterboy and Lava Girl. What was it? Like, there was this game, and there was a blue boy that was like, no, Fire Boy and Water Girl, I think it was. Lava Boy and Fire and Water Girl, something like that. But it was a game that you could play. It was like a browser game, I'm pretty sure. And that's what this reminds me of. Like, she reminds me of, like, water. She reminds me of fire. So, yeah. These dolls actually were not secondhand. They were used, and they were returns in Walmart, and they were in the clearance aisle, and they were, I think, like, about $40. They wanted to charge like $40 for these dolls, and they were missing their stands. She's missing her necklace. I think they had another set of earrings and another set of shoes that they were missing. And their hair was a total wreck and everything, and they smelled funny. So my grandmother asked if they would lower the price anymore, and they were like, we already lowered the price and stuff. But she convinced them, and they finally lowered it. I think we got them for like $30 flat. So that was a little story with them. That's why they're kind of a little bit more special to me, because they have that little story, and they do have their handbags and everything. So yeah, these are their second pair of shoes. Thankfully they had these in there, but I had to rubber band these on because they kept falling off, and I almost lost them a few times. So yeah, there's Holly and Laurel, and I love their makeup, and I think they have the corrected. This is like the introduction. It's almost like the Lily Chung sculpt, almost. It gives those vibes. I think the Lily Chung sculpt is a little bit more, her eyes are a bit more narrow. These are a bit more round, so yeah, but they're twins. They were the first ever twins. They were originally $50, so yeah. I'm just looking to make sure. Okay, so I paid 25 for these, and I paid 25 for her, I think. Just trying to keep up with the prices. This one I got on sale for 15, so... she is a junior high, the only junior high I ever got. I am sad that I didn't get any more junior highs, because there were some on sale, but I didn't end up getting them, because I was like, ugh. I seen one, I think it was like a Laurel doll, for like $8, and I didn't get her, or something, $8, something like that, but I didn't get her, sadly. She's my only one, and the reason I got her was because she's Sunny, and I love Sunny. I love her character. I actually really like her design as well, and I love her green eyes, and I love her skin tone, and I love the yellow and everything. She's just super cute. So, yeah, and they have real socks, but this doll was originally priced at like $24, which I think is outrageous. Like, no stand, no second outfit for $24. No thank you. They did have all the articulation as the original Rainbow High dolls had, so that was nice, but like $24, these should have been like 15 to 20 originally, so yes. That's her. I got her for 15. Her name is Tiara Song, this one. I got her secondhand from a lady that was selling her daughter's doll collection. It had primarily LLOMG dolls, but there was this one, and I got the lot specifically for this one. Because I remember seeing her in store, but I never got her, and I was sad because they never went on sale either. They just kind of like came, stayed for a little while at the same price, and left. They never went on sale, so I was sad that I didn't get her, but I have her now. She's missing her tiara. I think she had earrings, and she's missing a bracelet and something, and she's missing one of her like boots that she came with. But she does have her second outfit and everything, so yeah. I'm very happy to have her, and she even has her little necklace, so... I just realized her outfit's a little dirty. It looks kind of dirty on camera. I never washed her. I did brush her hair and everything. I don't even think I washed her hair, but this doll needs to be washed. I got too excited and just lazy and never did that, so. Yeah, that's her. Okay, these dolls are the cheer dolls. This is, fun fact, this is my only Poppy doll. I forgot her name, Poppy... What was her name from Series 1? Poppy Rowan. That's her name, Poppy Rowan. This is my only Poppy. These dolls I got for like 10 or 12. I think one was 10 and one was 12, something like that. Which I don't know why they did it like that. Why didn't they just do 10 for both of them? But, yeah, I got them for about $10, $12. And I really like this. She's my only Poppy, so this is the only one I know of. But she's gorgeous. Like, look at that. I love the little butterfly wings going on there. And these are a little bit much, but they work. She's a cheerleader doll, you know? Simple outfit, but socks go all the way down, I'm pretty sure. Then these really detailed boots. I think they were originally like $20, $25 or something. They didn't come with stands, so... These were originally my only Rainbow High dolls without stands, but then they started releasing more Rainbow High dolls without stands, so... Yeah, this doll... So, this doll actually has the corrected neck articulation. She has the pivotable neck. This doll does not. This doll only goes side to side. See, she does not go up and down like that. So, she is an older release doll. But yes, Violet, she's my third Violet. She was my second Violet. My first Violet is actually over there in the special pile, and I'll tell you why. And then that was my third Violet. So yeah, I do have quite a bit of Violet. She's not really my favorite character, to be honest. I don't really like what she did in the show and stuff like that, and she also has this like weird nylon. I think this is what they call like shiny nylon or something, which feels a little bit more dry than like other nylons that I've felt, but yeah, that's her. Okay, let's go over here now to the rest of the miscellaneous. Right here, we have the costume ball, or whatever you want to call it, Violet. So here she is. Got her for $10. Once again, I paid $10 for all of the costume ball dolls. Her face looks a little funny because of her eyebrows, like that sharp cutoff. It's like not a gradient going in there, and her eyes look a little like she's looking in two different directions, but Yeah, she is a pretty doll, I will say. Here's her mask. I don't really display her with her mask because it, like, looks funny, but yeah, here's her boots and everything. But yeah, $10 isn't bad. 30, almost $40? No, thank you. Don't think this is her original stand, but it's somewhere in here. This might be her original stand, I'm not sure, but anyway. She has the glittery stuff on her face, but it doesn't bother me as much. Very pretty makeup. Love the eyeshadow and stuff. I keep saying that, but I really like it. And her little faux fur boa. So yeah, that's her. Got her at Walmart. This is my only other, besides the one over there from Series 2 in the special pile, this is my only other, Series 2 doll, and I'm very happy that she is one of them because she is a darker skin doll, and I only have, let's see, I think I only have 3 that have this color, like this they all have different, like, undertones, I think. Like, every Rainbow High doll that I've seen does not have the exact same skin color, so they're a little bit off, but about this shade in the dark skin tones, I only have about 3 dolls, which is kind of sad. Which I don't know how I feel about that because I don't know, I just wasn't able to get. I don't know why I didn't get more of the darker skinned girlies. I love them so much, so I don't understand why I don't have more. But that's just kind of how it played out. But yeah, she's Series 2. I love, love, love her skin tone, and I just really love. She reminds me of a bunny. I think her headband was like tilted upward like that, and that's what it reminded me of, like a bunny, but it's on the side now for me, so yeah. Still connected to her head and stuff. I got her at, I forget, I think we went to like this TJ Maxx or something like that. It was like a discount store, and they had her there. I think she was on sale for, I'm gonna say, to be safe, I'm gonna say $15. About 15-ish dollars. It could have been more, could have been less, who knows, but got her the same day I got all of those Pacific Coast dolls, and I really love her, and I love her makeup and everything, so yes. I want more of the Series 2 dolls, because I really like the green girl, and then I like, that's when the first boy was released, and then, I forget who else was in there, but yeah. Okay, here's another miscellaneous doll. This doll, I can tell you exactly how much I paid for her. I paid $7 or $8 for this doll. This doll had water damage to her box. She was really wet. This is Pinkley Page. This is Crystal. I forgot to mention. This is Crystal Bailey. This is Pinkley Page. I love her face sculpt, but yeah, I don't think that this line did very well. I think that's just the line that they were trying to do, like, more diverse bodies or something. I remember there was a shorter one that was a bit thicker. Then there was this girl, I think, that had the regular body, and then there was a taller girl with darker skin. I really wanted her. I passed up on her one day, and I shouldn't have, but... And she was on sale, too. Ugh, I wish I had gotten her, but, yeah, this is Pinkley Page. Once again, her box was water damaged. It was, like, soaking wet when I got it, so that's why she was, like, $8, I'm assuming. And here's the thing she comes with a little ring light and phone. Isn't that super cute? She has the long nails. Does she have any sculpted rings? No, she doesn't, but her nails are still painted. So yeah. Nice tool on her outfit and stuff. Love the earrings. So yeah, that's her. This doll right here, I gotten a lot of other dolls. It had 3 Rainbow High dolls, and I got them mainly for this doll. I think it was like a $15 lot or something. $15 or $20 lot. I don't know what this little stuff is on her, ew. Is it like, oh, it's sparkles, I think, or something. I don't know. I've washed her, and I don't know why she has sparkles in her hair, but anyways, her hair was super matted. She was naked, didn't have any of her original clothes, and I had been wanting this Amaya doll. This is an Amaya doll. I think this was the first released Amaya doll. So her hair was this color, and then and then in her second released doll in Series 2, she had the rainbow hair, and this doll has like floored hair to the floor. It's like Rapunzel hair. So it's like dragging behind her, which I don't know if I like that or not. Yeah, but anyways, as you can see, she probably needs a flat ironing, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if I want to flat iron this Tencel. Yeah, I put her in this winter, I think it was like winter break or something outfit. I don't know what doll, I don't know what doll this went to. I think I got these like detached from the doll from this like thrift store that shut down. But yeah, really cute outfit, and it looks great on her with her like icy. She looks very wintry with her white hair and like the makeup she's wearing, like with the blues and the pinks. It reminds me of like the what is it called? The like those colors in the sky, like the pinks and the blues and stuff like that, the greens that you see in the sky. I forget where it happens at, but yeah, it's like that. So love her makeup. Okay, last one for the miscellaneous dolls is this what's her name, Ainsley. I'm just gonna call her Ainsley. That's her name. So she was originally from Rainbow High, I believe, but then she transferred to Shadow High. I think that's how the story went. But yeah, she has like the rainbow makeup, but she has like the black, obviously. She has like a normal skin tone. She doesn't have like a fantasy skin color or anything. And a lot of people didn't like this doll, and I think it's because she was really expensive. I think she was originally like $50. I think I paid $50 for her. I'm not sure. But people were like, ugh, she's like really basic for $50. But she came with like 3 outfits plus this one, I think. So, and she came with 3 other outfits plus this one. So she came with a lot of stuff, and it's super detailed what she came with and stuff. So I think $50 is pretty fair, in my opinion, for her, considering how much detail and stuff you get, and with the high quality nylon hair, inset eyes, and stuff like that. I think it's a fair price, but her skin color on her face looks a little bit different than her body, which is a little funny, but she put on the wrong foundation shade or something. But yeah, really pretty doll. My mother, I think, got her for me, and she has painted nails once again. I remember looking at one, and her nails were really messed up, but I think she had a better face, so I don't know why I didn't go for the other one, but yeah. That's Ainsley. Now, we're almost done with my Rainbow High collection. We went through almost every single doll. What we need to go through now is the special dolls, which I'm going to go in order and tell you why they're so special. So let's do that right now. I do not need my notes or anything for these dolls because I know their names. Except, well, I know her first name. I forget her last name, though. The one from Series 3 that I didn't show with my other girlies. But yeah, let me move these girls over and get started with these. So, let's start with the dolls that started it all. These 2. Winter Break, Violet Willows, and then the second released Amaya Rain from Series 2. So, I was at a thrift store. This was, I forget how many years ago this was. Probably about 3 at this point. Yeah, about 3 or 4 years ago. I was at a thrift store, and I watched this YouTuber. Her name is Selena's Glamorous Dolls. And I remember seeing her do like a review or a box opening of like a cheer doll or something. I think it was like a cheer Skylar or Poppy. It was one of the cheer dolls, I think. And I saw those dolls. I found her through an antique doll restoration video. And I was like, oh, her content's cool. So I watched a video of her doing that and unboxing these dolls. And I was like, those are really pretty dolls. And I went to the thrift shop, and I wasn't looking for anything in particular. And I found these dolls. And I knew exactly what they were. I was like, that's those Rainbow High dolls. I actually thought she was the main character. Because I was like, Rainbow, Rainbow High. I didn't know that she was going to be like the main character or whatever, but still think she should have been the main character because she's like Rainbow. Now, sadly, this doll is missing a hand. she was secondhand, and she was missing, she had her second outfit and accessories and stuff, but she was missing her pair of shoes and her hand. So that's why I display her with her hand behind her back like that. But, which I actually think I'm going to take a hand from my spare doll and give it to her, because they're like a similar enough skin tone match. But anyways, I got these dolls, and she was like $4. She was like probably like 12. She was new in the box. This doll was in a baggie. I think there was another one there. I can't remember. It was a duplicate of her or if it was another doll, but I didn't end up getting those. I got these two. And that's what started my Rainbow High collection. These two. But that's not what started my obsession with Rainbow High. I actually got these and was like, they're really cute. I like them, but I put them in the room and I didn't touch them really. What started my Rainbow High collection, really, my obsession with Rainbow High, was this girl right here. Daria. So, a little backstory. I stopped collecting dolls. I all but stopped collecting. I'm not going to say I completely stopped, like, collecting dolls or anything, but I all but stopped collecting dolls. In my early to mid-ish teenage years, a lot of stuff was happening in my family life, in my personal life and stuff like that. And it was really difficult for me to collect dolls at that point because we were financially struggling, we were emotionally struggling and stuff like that, so yes. But anyways, I had gotten these dolls, the Winter Break and the Maya, and I was like, okay, I have those dolls. But this doll right here, I decided to go to the toy aisle for the first time in years. I forget when it was. It was right when these were releasing, I think. I don't know if they had just released or they had released like a few months or something beforehand, but it's right around the time when these were on the shelves. I went to the toy aisle, and I don't know why I went to the toy aisle, but I saw her sitting there on the shelf, and when I saw that skin color, with her hair, with those bright blue eyes, all those little details in there, I just absolutely fell in love with this doll. I loved the rose, like, I loved the little bag, and she was, like, so super detailed. I loved her style. I loved her shoes. This is my favorite outfit from her, by the way. I think, or was it her second outfit? I don't remember. I remember displaying her in her second outfit for a long time because I really loved it, but I put her back in this outfit. But anyways, this is the doll that started me collecting dolls again. If it wasn't for this doll right here, I don't think I would have had anywhere near as many of these as I have now. Or I don't think I would have even been uploading on YouTube if it wasn't for this doll. So I'm this is why I put her in here and didn't show her, because this doll right here is really what started my entire collection. These were my first dolls of the Rainbow High, but this one started the collection, really, so yes. That's why she's super duper special, and I loved her jacket. Ugh, and I paid full price for her. My grandmother actually bought her for me. I shouldn't say I paid full price. Okay. Now, as you can see, I have a doll right here. I'm going to show her first, because I think she came out first. This is a special edition, I believe it was Year of the Tiger. Correct me if I'm wrong. Year of the Tiger. Chinese New Year doll. Special release of that for Rainbow High. And her name is Lily Chung. This is probably my absolute favorite Rainbow High doll in my collection. Now, this doll is very sentimental to me because she was what started my collection. This doll is my favorite because she's special because my grandmother actually got her for me. She was a complete surprise. I had mentioned I wanted her, and she was like super duper pretty, and I really wanted her. And I think she paid about $75 for this doll. I don't remember if it was, I don't remember. She said she paid $125, but then I mentioned that she had mentioned that she got her on sale, so I don't know. She said she would look, but anyways, she's my absolute favorite because of that, and just because she's like a gorgeous doll. Like, look at all of these detailing. I love like Asian fashion. I love the the look. I love the feeling of this. I love how everything looks. I love the reds and everything that's going on with this like Chinese ensemble. And I loved her second outfit as well. I didn't put it on. I didn't even take it out of its packaging. I even still have her box. I love her so much, and I don't keep any of my Rainbow High boxes, but this box I kept. And she is freaking gorgeous. Oh my god! And can't. Her bangs are plastered down to her head, but I really want to show her eyebrows. Where is it? It's right there. She has a little jewel underneath of her bangs. Not a jewel, but like a little design. I think that is such, like, they didn't need to put that there, but they did, and then they covered it up, which I just think is really cool. And I love the little dots there. And she has some hanzi on her earrings. I think it spells Year of the Tiger or something. I don't know. I don't read hanzi, but hanzi is basically Chinese characters. But yeah, yeah, and then she has the little, like, hair ornaments in her hair. It's so gorgeous. Ugh. Love this doll so much. And this is my absolute favorite face sculpt. What I call the Lily Chung face sculpt, because she is just my favorite doll, hands down. Okay. Now, this doll right here is special because she's one of the ones I remember, like, stalking on Amazon, seeing if she was going to hit. This girl right here, she's not on her original stand right now. Her name is Lila Yamamoto, and the reason that I really wanted her is because, if you don't know, I'm very into Japanese culture and, like, language and stuff like that. I studied Japanese for 4 to 5 years. I spoke it decently for a while, but then I stopped using it, and I kind of just, like, got really rusty and never, like, use it or anything. So I can't really speak Japanese to the level I could, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 years ago, but she is, I believe, half Japanese, half Korean. So she comes with a Korean, I forget what it's called. It's like a Korean traditional dress thing going on. But this, I kept her in this because, to me, she's a Japanese doll. And for Playline dolls, I do not see Japanese-themed things a lot. I will see, like, Asian-inspired or Chinese inspired, like, fashions and stuff from time to time, but Japanese in particular, no, I don't really see that much. So when I found out that she was, like, Japanese, I had to have her. I love her, and this is actually a variant. So this is not what you're going to find on most of your Lila Yamamoto dolls. Her face sculpt is, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, the exact same sculpt as Lily Chung. The exact same sculpt. So that's why I wanted her. On the other variant, which is the more common variant, her face is is like thinner in here. They changed the sculpt somehow, so it's thinner in here. It's not as round, the head, but I wanted this one and I got her. Now she has issues. She has actually a scrape on her eye. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. If I can zoom in, it's right there. You can kind of see that. That's a scrape. And then she also has, like, this nip, like, scraped on her nose. And she came like this. And I think she has a scrape or something somewhere else, or a smudge. I forget where, but I love the, like, short eyebrows on this doll. I don't know how else to describe them. They're short and they're pointed upward. And I love her makeup and the little designs. And I love this, like, it's kind of like a kimono slash yukata kind of style in the front. And then right here, we have the kanji, which is a Japanese character, which is essentially just a Chinese character, adopted by the Japanese, a kanji, and it's the kanji for wisteria, right there. And she actually has, I think that these are called getamashi. They are, basically Japanese-styled, platform heels. I don't. She actually comes with another set of legs, I believe. So the dolls in series 4 with the flat feet, they came with an extra set of legs to switch out with their flat shoes, to switch that out for a heeled foot, so you would have options and stuff. I believe this is called getamashi shoe, so which is a traditional Japanese shoe. And she has those, and these are my favorite Rainbow High. I think these are my absolute favorite Rainbow High shoes. So yeah. And I actually, her hair was like in little braided buns, but I took them out and I like did this to her hair. Ugh, and I love it. And here she has like a little, I think that's like a little, like little petals right there on that charm. I love the material this is made out of. The little detailing and the little, I think that's a cherry blossom. Pretty sure that's a cherry blossom. It looks like it. And then we have Rainbow and then High over here. And I just love this doll to death. This is probably one of my, this is my absolute favorite. This is my second favorite Rainbow High doll. Absolutely. And then Daria is my third. And then, yeah, it goes on from there. But that's my top three is Daria, Lila Yamamoto, and Lily Chung. Mainly, these dolls are so precious to me because they're like Asian inspired, / they are like Asian dolls. So yeah, and I really love this like skin color they gave her. It's like it has like yellow undertones. It's a very light skin color. So I also like these dolls because they did a thing. So they gave her the more more traditional. So like obviously a lot of like I think East Asians are seen like they're mostly represented with this lighter skin tone, right? But what I love what they did with Lila Yamamoto is they gave her another skin tone, which I see a lot of people in East Asia have, which is this darker, it has like, it's like yellow undertone, but it's like a darker shade, it's like more tanned. And I see a lot of Japanese people that have this skin color, personally, so a lot of the people I've met and stuff like that has have this skin color, so I like that they did that they didn't just copy this doll's skin color. They gave her a unique skin color and they made it actually a deeper skin color to represent people in that area. So yeah, I like that about her. So anyways, that's the end of this live stream. I hope I explained myself properly. Yeah, so the reason I wanted to do this was because I actually have been a little bit annoyed with the current Rainbow High situation that's going on. I don't like that they are lowering the quality of their product and then keeping it the same price. That is my main gripe. That they are charging the same price as the first edition dolls. So this doll I think was originally $24.99. She came with a second outfit, full articulation, and everything like that, with fabric skirts and everything. And these like slime, whatever they are, dolls, I don't know what they are, like resin or whatever, they have plastic clip-on skirts. They have less articulation, no stand, no stand, and what else is there? There's another thing. Oh, Amaya, this girl right here in that line, is actually balding at the top. So I don't know if that's from one person's doll or if that's for all of the dolls, but she is like bald at the top right here. Hate that. So they are lowering the quality of their product while also trying to charge the same amount for a better product that was released years ago, and I don't understand why. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. It kind of makes me a little bit upset and mad. They're not painting the nails anymore either, I found out from somebody, which is kind of crappy. That they're kind of regressing and they're not trying to innovate like they were originally. Like, go back to this. Like, this is a collector doll, I know, but this doll is still, this doll has more detail, but this doll is still comparable, like, quality-wise, I'd say. Like, she doesn't have all these little doodads and stuff like that. They had to, you know, make this in a certain way to, like, be at the price point she was at. But this is still leaps and bounds above what we're getting nowadays for about the same price. I forget if this doll was I don't think she was $30. I think she was 24 something. If she was 30, I don't know if she was 30. I don't think she was 30. I could be wrong though on the price, but basically they are just cheapening the product. They're not innovating. They're not doing what they need to be doing to keep their brand alive, and I think the brand is going to die soon, and I don't want it to die. But I will say I do want Iris from the new line that came out. I want Iris, Skylar, Bella, I want all of them actually. They're really cute, but the plastic clip-on skirts, no stands, little like the articulation taken away and everything for that price. I don't think I can do it. I think I'm gonna wait for a sale. So that's kind of to wrap up this video. That's why I did this video. Because I feel very disgusted about what they're doing, and even like this is for Rainbow High in particular. I'm not saying that they're doing this for all of their doll brands, but for Rainbow High, they are doing that. They're taking away the quality and giving us cheaper product for the same price point. Always Bratz. The Bratz dolls that they're releasing for the play line, which Always Bratz was $24.99, I believe. I got mine for $10 a piece, but the Always Bratz was $24. The new Going Out Bratz, which is a new style with the 4 main characters, is coming out in 2025, I believe, and their price point is at $20. And they actually took away some of the accessories that they put with the Always Bratz, but they still offered a quality product with articulation that the full articulation that they had given in the previous release. And they had the same hair quality, and they have basically everything but like the little doodads. Like their clothes aren't as detailed, but they're still good quality fabrics, and they look like to have a decent amount of detail for what their the price point and everything. Like $20 is a great price point. So I don't know why that these dolls are priced at $24, the Rainbow High new release dolls. If they were priced at $20, I could understand, but they're not. They're priced at a regular Rainbow High price. Like, what's going on here? I understand that prices are going up and stuff like that and all this stuff, and they're trying to, like, adjust the quality for that, but I feel like that you're not really doing good. You're not doing good by your fans and your community and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I think they're trying to push these to more... they're trying to make them more kiddie, which I wouldn't mind as much if they were cheaper. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say on that. That's what annoyed me, and that's what made me want to make this live stream. So, yeah. That's the end of this live stream. I'll let these girls be the last thing you see. Thank you for watching. If anyone tuned in, I'm very grateful. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.